Alrighty. Alright, and there we are. Time we resume with the EO route, because I think there's going to be a bit of skipping on this one as well, but I'm going to try my best to cut it down to a minimal as much as possible. Wait a minute, and welcome to Yuusha Anime, and welcome back to Nanairo Reincarnation. Now we are going to continue on with the EO route. I know I cut out a lot in the last video. It was about 20 minutes worth of skipping. There wasn't really anything in there that was any different as well, so I made sure to cut out everything that wasn't relevant. And if that's the case, I'll try and do it as much as I can now. So please bear with me for a little bit, guys, because you never know when there's bits that you haven't read yet, so it's always hard to predict. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get on with the EO route. I took an afternoon nap, so I'm not all that sleepy, but I should probably get to sleep regardless. If I wait until I'm drowsy, it'll probably be light out by the time I hit the sack. I get up and put my magazine away. My gaze unconsciously falls on the door. I find myself expecting EO's visit. Oh, I'm not a kid anymore. I muss up my hair over sigh and turn off the lights. Then I roll over on my bed and stare vacantly at the ceiling. I don't close my eyes yet. They gradually get used to the dark and I begin to clearly see the stains on the ceiling. The Sandman hasn't come yet. Neither has EO. Yeah, this is pretty much what I expected. I should just give up. Just as I'm about to roll over, she comes in. There? Outside my room. I hear the floor creaking. Is it EO? No, this sounds different. Creak, creak. The noise fades away. Tap, tap. The sound of someone alighting the stairs. EO's footsteps are lighter. Kotori? Why did I think that? I have no idea, but before I know it, I'm up and chasing after the faltering footsteps. I go downstairs and turn on the hallway lights. And of course, there's no sign of anyone. I stop hearing the footsteps too. That was weird. It does. What the hell am I doing? Oh, it's Ali. That t-shirt's actually pretty cute on her. Ali emerges from the dark kitchen. I'm slightly taken aback since I thought no one was around. At least turn on the lights. You startled me. Ah, not sleeping yet? Ah. Did you come from upstairs? Oh, I see. Good night. If that wasn't an odd interaction, I don't know what was. I turn my back on her and slowly walk up the stairs. What's wrong with me? Are we going to have more Aoi in this route? Hey, do you? I think you're going to be happy with this. Hmm.
今さら気づいたわけではなかろう。この1週間、ずっと変じゃ。
Yeah.
そういうことじゃなくて。なんじゃ、何が言いたい？いいや、うまく言えない。おやすみなさーい。
I think EO is now going to come and see us because of that bit.
おい、またんか。まったく。葵はマイペースすぎていかんの。
Yep, my pace. Literally. There are so many people that are like on my pacing, and I am that type of person, I guess. I return to my room and get back on my bed. I've really gotten so pathetic. I'm an emotional mess. I should get to sleep. Yeah, I know I need to rest. There we go.
Hey, Mako-chan! おねんねの時間だよ!
There we go. Whoa. The door slams open as soon as I close my eyes, revealing Io. She approaches the bed before I can get up and violently flips my quilt. Well then.
まこちゃんが一人じゃ眠れないって泣いてるから、イオお姉ちゃんが今夜も来てあげましたよ。
I'm not crying.
いいからいいから。ほら、詰めて詰めて。
She climbs onto my bed while pushing me further in, and lies down facing me.
ゲーム中断してきてあげたんだから、感謝しなさい。
didn't ask you to.
はいはい。車に構えてもかっこ悪いだけですよ。歴代一手間のかかるご当主様ですな、ほんと。
Damn. Okay, I'm the most hard work. I can believe that. I scowl at her, but deep down I'm happy. I've just realised my fucking trousers have split. Oh no. Oh no. My trousers have actually split. Ah! Well, bollocks. This is awkward. Moving on. Oh. Probably knowing how I truly feel, Io smiles and gently holds my hand.
こうすれば寂しくないでしょ。寝るまで一緒にいてあげるから。
She used to tell me that back when I was little.
私がいないとすぐにぐずっちゃうもんね、まこちゃん。
I loved you after all. I wanted to be by your side forever and ever.
はいはい。適当なこと言わないの。
But it's true. With a bitter smile, I closed my
お
eyes.
やすみ、まこちゃん。
Yes, me. Just like yesterday, Io taps her hand to a gentle rhythm. Jeez. This really makes me feel so relieved. I'm not a kid anymore, but what happens if I can't sleep without Io? Just like sleep in the same bed. There you go. Feels pathetic, yet I'm also quite positive that it's okay. I might end up losing something again in the future, but the only person I can't stand losing is Io. As I realise that, I focus my consciousness on that faint lullaby, and tonight I fade away in Io's gentle warmth once more. I leave the house at an early hour and take a quick stroll through town. I'm doing this to investigate Mary, obviously, but like I expected, the town is as peaceful as always. I walk slowly, thinking about how the rumour must have come from kids who saw Iris. It feels more like a casual stroll than an investigation at this point, honestly. The sunlight's a bit strong, yet there's a cool breeze. That reminds me that summer's about to end. Oh, that's reminding me that spring's around the corner at the moment, and I love it. Young elementary schoolers, perhaps. A group of them pass by with merry voices. Before I know it, it's already time for them to head home. Do younger students go home earlier than the older ones? Maybe. I guess when I was younger, in first school I usually did finish at 3, and then secondary school it was more like maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock-ish. It depended on the day. But yeah, I guess so. I watched the backs of the children as I try to recall my elementary school days. I can't remember mine at all. The sun begins to set. I see more children who are playing, or are about to, instead of those on their way home from school. Hell, I even spot middle high schoolers in uniform here and there. Eventually, I spot a kid mimicking Mary to scare a friend, but not the real deal. I probably won't. She really doesn't exist. However, I catch sight of something else during this stroll. It suddenly flashes before my eyes, and time stands still for me momentarily. Over and over again with an accompanying headache. Over and over again without me having control over it. Oh, and sometimes it's accompanied by the voice I've been longing to hear. Kotori? I stop walking and let out a sigh. I notice this has been happening often since yesterday. Looks like I've fallen into a worse state than I imagined. Are we still troubled? Bless. Jesus. Oh, where'd you get
こら、何してるの姉さん。いや、蚊がいたんです。蚊が。
Oh no. No.
かわいそうに。姉さん、アイリスに謝って。
Yeah.
嫌だよ。むしろアイリス感謝してるよ。蚊に血を吸われなかったんだから。ねえ。ありがとう、青いお姉ちゃん。
Oh no.
ウーパ君。もう姉さん、ぬいぐるみ返してあげて。テレビの音が聞こえんじゃろう。静かにせんこ。
Io reprimands the three demons as she sips her tea. The night grows late after our dinner. The climax of the movie I rented on a whim is showing on the TV screen. The movie was unexpectedly long, so Aoi got bored and started bothering Iris, who was watching seriously. Aww. Sometimes Fior heads into the kitchen to bring us snacks and drinks, but Io simply eats and drinks while staring at the screen. I can't even tell if she's enjoying it or not. Io and I hole up in our respective rooms at night, so it's rare for all of us to be gathered here at this hour. Well, I'm just trying not to be alone.
ねえねえ、これいつ終わんの？つまんない。てか眠い。
Damn, Aoi's pretty rude this episode.
だったらお部屋に戻って寝たら？
一人はつまんないし。ねえ、アイリス。
お姉様、やめてください。今、いい場面なので。
I've got a whole week until this is due, so we can watch it again.
しかしこれをまた見返すのは大変じゃろう。クライマックスはのこのこじょご。そこに至るまでがちとまどろっこしかったの。
I wonder if they're watching the Seven Samurai. Really? I think the whole thing's been pretty good. I lazily watched the movie, my body sprawled out on the floor. Aoi climbs onto me, asking me to take notice of her. When I muss up her hair, she goes away unsatisfied, then gets back to bugging Irisu. Fuyo scolds her and pulls her away from Irisu as the story comes to an end. All's well that ends well. A happy ending. Screen blacks out and the credits begin to roll.
終わった。
まだじゃ。スタッフロールの後にエピローグのパターンかもしれん。
じ
Yeah, that's
ゃ
true.
あ飛ばそうよ。
バカ者、最後までじっくり見てこその映画じゃ。黙って座っておれ。
Be respectful to the people who made
へ
it.
ー。
Though unsatisfied from the failing to skip the credits, she finally calms down. The music is romantic and profound. After that, it changes into lively rock music for some reason. Are all movies like this? I lazily think to myself. It's a curious thought, but I guess some do that. The credits are really, really long. I can almost see the end. A few seconds after the music ends, an epilogue. Well, there isn't one. We just get sent back to the main menu.
何もないパターンじゃったな。
Yeah.
なんだよ。待って損した。よし、寝ようっと。
Oh, Iris is tired. Aww.
アイリスも眠そうね。イオ様、お夜食に焼きそばを作りましたので、レンジで温めてお召し上がりくださいね。助かる。では、先に休ませていただきます。
おやす。
おやすみなさい、マスター。イオ様。
Yeah. Oyasumi. The three demons exit the living room, so I also get up to put things in order.
ボーナストラックとかないのかな？
Oh, I don't know. What? You want to keep watching?
いや、さすがに疲れた。私も部屋に戻る。
Io.
ん？
Would you come to my room later? I don't mind even if it's after your game.
キリなどつかん。すぐに行ってやるからちょっと待っとれ。
Okay. Got it, thanks. I put the DVD back in its case and get up. Then I head for my room as I lightly tilt my head, which feels somewhat heavy. Since I'm doing nothing in particular, I space out as I wait for Eeyore. It hasn't even been 5 minutes, but I hear someone climbing up the stairs. The footsteps in front of my room stop. The footsteps stop in front of my room, and the door opens.
はーい、まこちゃん。お姉さんが来てあげましたよ。
And she's wearing the kimono. Eh? You even got all dressed up.
ジャージで布団の中に入ると暑いからの。ほれ、電気消すぞ。今日も寝るまで一緒にいてやる。
Nah, that's not why I called you. Cool for you. I need to talk.
なんじゃ？大事な話か？
Yeah. It's really pathetic, but I think I'll be worthless for a while.
どういうことじゃ？今日何かあったのか？
Well,
体調を崩したようには見えんが。
yeah, but that's not it.
心配事があるならちゃんと話せ。葵も心配しておったぞ。誠が変だと。
Are we? Look, what's strange about me isn't my health, but my heart. I've been getting flashbacks since yesterday, and today I saw Kotori just like I would with Aoi's power. Whenever I go to places I've been with Kotori, I see her smiling. She calls out to me saying, Oni-chan. And also, I think the creaks in the floor are Kotori's footsteps, so I chased after them. During dinner, I even hallucinated that she was sitting beside me. I know it's pathetic, but I think I'm still reeling from the shock. I made her face the truth in such a cruel way. I dragged her down into the depths of despair. I couldn't save her.
葵の力のように
Yeah, I get a headache and I lose sight of the surroundings. I see Kotori smiling.
驚いた。どうやら誠はおじじよりも優秀なようじゃ。
Yeah? Gifted? It's the other way around, right? I keep moping and I've even begun to hallucinate.
いや、
That's the power. She lightly shakes her head and sits beside me.
何代ぶりかな。そこまで強い霊視の力を持った当主は。
So she's actually been here. Clairvoyance? That wasn't a hallucination, but clairvoyance?
おそらくな。あえて区別するのであれば、過去視じゃな。葵の能力の劣化版といえばわかりやすいか。
Oh. I can read memories?
そういうことじゃ。
Oh. It doesn't make sense right away, so I simply stare at my palm for no reason. This hand is made of hand. The power to see the past. That means I actually saw Kotori's memories? Why now all of a sudden?
推測でしかないが、鬼の枷を外した影響かもしれんの。大量の瘴気を浴びたじゃろ。
Ah, miasma.
鬼が放つ非常に密度の濃い霊視とでも言おうか。3人もおったからの。尋常ではなかったはずじゃ。
Oh, come to think of it, the surroundings look different.
そこまでか。それならば、なおさらあり得る話じゃ。瘴気を浴びたことが引き金となり、誠のさらなる力を引き出した。
Oh, so I had the power to see the past.
制御はできておらぬようじゃが、見たのは小鳥のことばかり。しっかりと見たいものだけを見ているようじゃ。
Oh, what I want to see.
小鳥は笑っておったんじゃろ。
Yeah, she seemed happy.
ならば、救えなかったなどと言うな。この1ヶ月は、小鳥にとっても楽しい日々だったはずじゃ。幸せだった。そのはずじゃ。
I slowly exhale my trembling breath. Then I tightly clench my open hand. If Kotori was smiling because she was happy, then maybe I didn't only hurt her.
まあ、もう会えぬと決まったわけでもないのじゃ。そのうちひょっこりと顔を出すかもしれん。
That's true, she
その
could.
時は、そんな暗い顔しないで、笑顔で出迎えてあげよう。ことね。
Ah, dang it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you're right. I replied to Io and tried to smile. It feels awkward, yet I still give it my best shot.
少しは楽になった？
Yeah, a little.
そっか。やっぱり小鳥だね。
Oh, dang. Eh? What?
少しでもまこちゃんの力になれればって思ったけど、やっぱり私じゃなくて小鳥じゃないとダメだね。
Alright, there's a bit of envy there, I guess. You're the one who always cheers me up.
そう？
Yeah.
まあ、確かにそうじゃの。誠は私がおらんと何にもできんからな。
Damn. She snaps back to her usual tone and puffs out her chest. Then she gets up with a slightly mischievous grin and gives the bed a pat.
ほれ、心配事がなくなったならそろそろ寝ろ。
I'm not sleepy.
だったら絵本でも読んでやろうか。
A book? I prefer stories from the past.
桃太郎か？
Oh, Momotaro. That's the one with the peach going down the river, isn't it? And then the elderly couple finding the peach, right? Nope, about the Kagami family. Oh. Come to think of it, I haven't heard much about my family.
まあいいじゃろう。話してやろう。
Okay, this
眠
should
く
be
なるまで
interesting.
な。
Io bounces on the bed and lies down. She motions for me to sleep beside her, so I follow meekly.
どこから話せばいいかな。
Close, hello. From as far back as you can remember.
ならば初代からか。
So you've been with the Kagami family since the beginning?
正確には 鏡と名乗り始める前からな。
What do you mean?
まあ待て、順を追って話してやる。
Guessing that the name changed through adoption, maybe. She twists her body to look up at the ceiling. After that, she stays silent for a moment, probably recalling the past. And eventually, she lets out a sigh and begins to speak.
決してそう名乗ることはないが、鏡家はいわゆる陰陽師の家系じゃ。
陰陽師?
もともとは京の都を守護しておった。
Diviners in Kyoto. Sounds about right.
さまざまな創作物でネタにされとるからの。まあネタにされるだけあって、当時の京都はひどい状況での。メリーさんの話は覚えておるか？噂や怨念によって作り出された例。妖怪じゃな。呪法や下法の類が横行し、そういう化け物が我が物顔で闊歩しておった。妖怪まみれだったわけじゃ。だからこそ必要だったわけじゃな。それらを対峙する存在が。
So they really used to fight monsters back then?
もっとも私は見たことないがの。
I'm a reclusive Zasaki Warashi after all. He adds with a smile.
初代は優秀な若者での。鬼を刺激する術。
Shiki.
式。
Oh.
式神といった方がわかりやすいか。神を操る術などおこがましいが、とにかく得意だったわけじゃ。じゃがの、優秀だったがゆえに禁を犯した。若くして亡くした女房を鬼に変成させたのじゃ。
The first head turned his wife into.
最初の鬼じゃ。鬼が主を慕うのはそのためかもしれん。夫を愛する妻の思いを受け継いでおるのじゃ。
Kinda like. I wonder if our grandfather did the same. In the form of Kikyo, but I doubt it. I doubt it, but it's not entirely impossible, right?
式神というのは鬼となった動物霊じゃ。小さな命を鬼にするだけでもそれなりの代償が必要となる。それが人となればどれほど大きな代償が必要か。
Sorry, forgive me, guys. I'm just very tired today. So forgive me if I sound a bit tardy. What did the first head sacrifice? Io gives no reply. She probably doesn't want me to know. Can't even imagine.
とにかく人を鬼にするなどもってのほか。下道にも程があると初代は一族から追放されたんじゃ。そうしてこの地に流れ着き、生を鏡と改め名を変え、鬼使いの一族の始祖となったわけじゃ。
Oh, did you follow him all the way from Kyoto?
まあそうなるの。
Did you come from the Tohoku region?
なぜそうなる？
Well, I did some research and they say Zasaki would actually come from Tohoku.
そこらへんはよくわからんの。私以外の座敷わらしには会ったことがない。
Oh, I see. So you're from Kyoto then?
そうなるの。
You don't have the accent.
こっちに来て何年経ったと思っておる。8代も続けば方言など消え去るわ。
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
それに今日にいた頃は私は口が聞けんかったからの。関西弁など普通に話せん。
Kansai Ben. I only know a little bit of Kansai Ben. It's pretty interesting actually, knowing it, but she couldn't speak? Yeah, I'm curious about that. Why? She sighs heavily as if regretting what she just said. Then she rolls over and faces her back toward me. It's a little too late to say this, but I don't know much about you.
知っとるじゃろ。鏡家の座敷わらし。誠の初恋のイオちゃんじゃ。
That's all. You don't speak much about yourself. That's all I know about you.
この髪。地毛だって話したでしょ。
Yeah.
今みたいに好きに髪を染めたりできる時代じゃないから。こんな髪の色の子供、外には出せない。
What? Why is that? Would they think you're a foreigner?
だから私のただの人間だった頃の記憶は薄暗い座敷牢の中だけ。
Oh. Cell. I echo her words. I probably didn't understand half of it. Even so, I feel my chest tighten up upon hearing her reply. Io continues with her back still turned.
父親と母親もよくわからない。誰かと話した記憶もない。
This...
ただただ座敷牢の中でじっとしているだけ。決まった時間に食事が届いて、それを食べるだけの毎日。
When I see this, the first thing I think of is the first thing I think of is I thought I had something. Future Diary, because there's that one scene with the girl and that lot that's there in that lot, and she was behind similar looking bars, so she was obviously in a cell.
いつから私が座敷わらしとして扱われるようになったかもよくわからない。
So she was human, but they believed in her enough to the point that she actually became a Zaskiwashi.
たまに食事を持ってくる人が変わったから、私って自分で思ってる以上に長生きしてるのかもね。
What are those little bits down next to her? Offerings? Food?
猫股とかあるでしょ。長生きした猫が妖怪に。命ってそんな風に別の何かに変わることがある。私も多分そうなんだろうね。メリーさんと似たような存在かもしれない。半分は願望でできている。両親か、あるいは一族全体か、座敷牢に閉じ込めた忌み子が本当に座敷わらしだったらいいのにってね。
Oh, wow.
そんな勝手な願いが私を人でない何かに変えた。別に恨んでないけどね。そうならなかったら私は座敷牢の暗闇しか知らずに死んでいた。外にも出られず、初代にも会えず。
Wow. And then she turns to look at me. She looks me straight in the eye.
まこちゃんにも会えなかったしね。
And she smiles gently.
下手したらまだあの家にいた可能性もあるんだけど、でも運が良かった。偶然子供が私を見つけてね。
Oh.
鍵を開けてくれた。
So you ran away?
脇目も振らずダッシュした。
So...
もう戻らなかったから風の頼りだけど、食中毒で全員死んだって聞いた。
Yep, that was definitely unfortunate. I can tell she isn't just putting up a strong front as she says that without batting an eye. That's just how she truly feels about them. And about her blood relatives, who kept her under lock and key. I don't feel anything for them either. I wouldn't go so far as to feel happy over their death, but my feelings are somewhat similar.
外に出てこんなに広いんだって感動した。空の青さにびっくりした。風の匂いにむせたりして。初体験だらけでショックで固まってたのをよく覚えてる。
Maybe this is why she refuses to leave the house, is because she remembers this in particular. So it has happened before, where she's left the place that she used to stay at, and a load of misfortune just went their way. And that's when you met the first head?
もうちょっと後かな。自分のことよく分かってなかったから、誰かの家に少しお邪魔して飽きたら次に。まあ結構な家を滅ぼしたよね。
Sounds pretty bad.
だから陰陽師に目をつけられて初代に会ったわけ。
Oh.
そこでなんやかんやいろいろあって初代についていくことにして鏡家を見守ってきたわけ。
How did they persuade you to stay though? I don't know about those things.
いつか話してあげる。
She flashes me a motherly smile. Looks like she's done talking about herself. The topic returns to the Kagami family.
鬼使い。君の悪い存在でしょ。最初は避けられてたけど徐々にこの町にも馴染んだ。
Did he open up about demons and the like?
今と違って見える人間も多かったから隠しきれない。
Oh. I see, so that's why.
まあまだ無自覚だったけど私の力もあったしね。初代はうまく立ち回ったわけ。でも2代目がちょっとね、いい子だったけど自分の鬼にすら舐められてた。
Oh.
その結果がもう話したでしょ。
Yeah, they were
2代目は鬼に食われた。
Yeah. What happens when you get eaten?
別にどう思う？主が死んだ瞬間鬼も消える。一時の満足のために鬼も命を失う。
Yeah.
ただ残された人間が悲しいだけ。三代目はその現場をもろに見ちゃったから、術の改良に熱心に取り組んだ。
Makes sense.
鬼に枷をはめたり、霊を鬼に返上させる代償を軽くしたり。まあ二つ目はしない方がいいんだけど。
Turning a ghost into a demon. Well.
とにかく今まこちゃんが何の苦労も心配もなく鬼と生活できているのは三代目のおかげ。
Found out a conclusion. Well done. I still don't understand how these techniques work at all.
それだけ洗練されたってこと。深い知識が必要な術だったら、科学が発展して霊が身近じゃなくなった時点で鏡家も途絶えてる。
So that's how it is.
そういうもの。だから4代目からはあんまり話すことないかな。戦争とかいろいろあったけど。
Ah, okay. I see. So you experienced that too.
この辺が焼け野原になったわけじゃないし、別にひどい目には遭ってないけど、親族から縁を切られたり、当主が食われたり、それなりに大変なこともあったけど、おおむね平和に代を重ねて、まこちゃんに受け継がれたってわけ。
I have to be ahead that my ancestors, that my gramps would be proud of.
能力的には上の方。当主になった時点での経験は一番浅い。
Ah, true. I'll give it my best shot.
精進するがよい。ま、私もいるしね。今までの当主で一番ひいきしてあげてるから安心しなさい。
Which proves just how unreliable I am.
そうじゃなくて。
Dude, why then?
そうだな。秘密にしておく。
Damn. Why?
機長に聞いて。話してあるから。
Kikyo? So after 80 years.
話しすぎて喉が痛くなった。ほれ、そろそろ寝ろ。昔話はおしまいじゃ。
Io returns to her usual tone of voice and taps my shoulder lightly. Okay, I say and close my eyes. Then I pop them open right away. Say, Io.
なんじゃ?
80 years more, or possibly even less. I wouldn't have lived long, but I'll die someday. Sorry for leaving you. I'll die before you someday. Jeez. Whew.
若いもんが先の話などするな。
Yep, we got slapped for that one. She slaps my forehead. The pain spreads slowly. Then she places a tiny palm on over where she hit me, as if to nurse the wound.
おやすみなさい。
Yeah. Good night. I close my eyes again. And this time, I allow sleep to take over. Io's palm, cold yet somewhat warm. The comforting feeling helps me doze off. Today I fall deep into a sleep right away. I feel myself losing consciousness. And there's dots.
先に行くか。ほんと。そういうのは年寄りになってから言えってな。
Io?
そろそろ出てきてくれると助かるんじゃがな。誠も心配しておる。
She is there. Whoa! She is there!
久しいの、小鳥。
So she has been there the whole time.
久しぶり、イオちゃん。悪霊にでもなっておらんかと心配しておったが、正気のようじゃの。大丈夫。
Oh, wow.
誠をこそ。そのままでいい。そのままお別れするから。
Huh? That's a bit cruel.
全部分かったから。私が何なのか、どうしてお兄ちゃんが私に優しかったのか、全部。
I don't want to experience this again. God damn it.
全部
Damn it.
分かっちゃったから、もうここにはいられないよ。せめて誠に別れを告げてはどうじゃ。なぜ？
Yeah,
お
why?
兄ちゃんの声聞いたら決心が鈍りそうで、
ずっと話しかけたかったんだけどできなかった。
やはりそばにいたのか。
She just hid herself.
昨日気づかれちゃってちょっと焦った。
So it was actually her. Wow.
それだけ誠が小鳥のことを思っておるということじゃ。
でも私は幽霊だしこれ以上迷惑かけられないし、ずっとそばで見ててやっと諦めがついた。お兄ちゃんのことが唯一は大げさかな。でも一番の未練になりそうだったけど、でもよくわかったから、私はひよちゃんにはかなわない。お兄ちゃんにとっての一番はひよちゃんだね。
誠は小鳥のことを。
ダメ、聞かない、聞きたくない。
すまん。
ひよちゃんのそんな顔初めて見たかも。
It's really weird seeing these two talk, and I
立場
like
上
it.
止め
I
る
said
こと
that
が
in
で
the
きん。
last stream as well.
だが別れはつらい。
ありがとう。ねえ、いよちゃん。
なんじゃ。
聞いていい？
Oh?
ああ、
Let's hear this. Come on.
お兄ちゃんのこと好
There's the question.
き？
Come on, Neil.
期待通りの答えではないじゃろうが、誠のことは大事に思っておる。
ひよちゃんらしいね。でも、すっきり。
I wonder if I'm awake in the bed hearing this.
ああ、気づいてはいたけど、やっぱり二人の間に割って入るのは無理だったな。それが分かった。だから納得して小太郎に会いに行ける。
Damn.
これは誠のおじじの持論じゃが、成仏した霊には次があるという。
Oh.
どう
Yeah,
いう
yeah.
形かはわ
That's
か
what
ら
you
ん。
said before, yeah.
何年後かもわからん。その時誠が生きているかどうかも。じゃが私はずっとここにおる。私だけは絶対にここにおる。もし次があったのならまた会おう小鳥。私はまた
Aw.
小鳥と友達になりたい。
ひ
Yay.
よちゃん、
She's gonna cry. Yeah.
ありがとう、ひよちゃん。私も
Ah, damn it.
素敵だな。次の約束素敵。楽しみだ。今度はちゃんと生きたままこの家で暮らしたいな。
Well then, that was a police car. Sorry about that.
本当に誠を起こさんでいいのか。
さっき言ったのもあるし、ほら絶賛失恋中でしょ。
Damn.
気まずい空気でお別れするの嫌だなって。それならこのままでいい。
そうか。
いよちゃん、みんなによろしくね。
おう。
お兄ちゃんにもよろしく。楽しかったよって、とっても楽しかったよって伝えて。
あ、
あとありがとうって。
Well, this is a lot to remember.
必ず伝えよう。
お願いします。よし、すっきり。思い残すことなし。死んでからの毎日は本当に楽しかった。恋もできた。充実。 ありがとう、イオちゃん。私、絶対に忘れない。みんなと過ごした毎日を。
I'm glad I'm a bit more resilient to this whole scene now.
次の人生でも絶対に覚えてる。だからまた会いに来るね。ああ、楽しみに待っている。うん。じゃあ、それまでさようなら、イオちゃん。
And there she goes.
さようなら、お兄ちゃん。
It's just a bit sad that both the times that she's went in the past two routes, she just leaves by herself and just leaves him there. It's quite sad. Io?
まこちゃん、小鳥
Yeah.
行っちゃったよ。
Yeah, I heard, didn't I? Yeah, I was awake. Yeah, I was awake. I knew I was awake. Yeah.
やっぱり起きてた。
Of course I did. That conversation went on way too long.
よく我慢したね。
Io gently pats my
Gambata.
head. Endure? Work hard? Yeah, truth be told, I wanted to say goodbye to her. He held back so much to save her feelings. Wow. I don't know if I could do that, you know. I'll be honest. That'd have been very difficult to hold up on. Still, if she says she wants to say goodbye in that manner, I can only stifle such emotions. But I truly... Was that really the right choice?
少なくとも小鳥は望んでいた。
True. Kotori. Kotori...
まこちゃん。
Yeah, she was really there the whole time. Oh. She whispers my name and gently pulls me toward her chest in an embrace. Oh, this track. Whoosh. Without resisting, I cling fast to her, just like a
後
child.
悔いっぱいあるよね。あの時ああしていれば、こうしていれば、もっと別の形で送ってあげられたんじゃないか。もっと幸せにしてあげられたんじゃないか。伝えたいこともいっぱいあったよね。でも言えなかった。何も。小鳥を縛り付けないように。
Damn, this music box music always gets me.
もしかしたら
No.
これから
No.
また誰かに心惹かれることもあるかもしれない。辛い別れが待ってるかもしれない。
Yeah.
それがまこちゃんのお役目で、逃げ出すこともできるけど、きっとまこちゃんはそうしない。悩みながら苦しみながら頑張って後悔を続けていくんだろうね。別れのたびに。
This, no doubt, in the whole story of Makoto would have to be the hardest case in all of them that he'll have to do. Without a doubt, in my mind.
まこちゃん、私はずっとそばにいる。
Aww.
幾千、幾万の出会いと別れがあっても、私だけは絶対にまこちゃんのそばにいる。この姿のままで変わらずに、まこちゃんをずっと支えていくから。
Aww.
ね。だから、まこちゃんは大丈夫。私がいる。
Yeah.
泣かないで。
Not crying.
そうだね。
Io gently embraced me as I tried to pull a strong front for whatever reason. He didn't want to. He doesn't want to look pathetic. Because he's felt pathetic this whole time, and he doesn't want to make himself burden Io any more than what she's just done then. Oof. I buried my face in a small, slender chest. Then I stifled my voice and allowed my feelings to fly out. There they go. Did I make the right choice? Did I do well? In order to come to terms with my futile remorse and move on. In order to welcome tomorrow. In order to save another person.
ずっとこうしててあげる。
Aww. Yeah. I'll cling fast to Io. Like back in childhood days. Always. You have no idea how precious that word is to me. My mission consists of fleeting meetings and uncrossed paths. Despite knowing this, parting with Kotori is painful and difficult. It will strike again, many times from now on. This pain in my heart. The thought alone horrifies me, but I'm sure I can overcome it. Because she will always be by my side. Io. Thanks. And goodbye, Kotori. I'm sure we'll meet again, for sure. Someday, for sure. Wait, is this the end of her route? Nah, there's no way her route's this short, surely. Are you serious? Wait. Is this really the end of her route? Are you serious? Io's route is so short. No, there's an extra bit at the end of it. What the heck? Wow, that was very, very quick. What? Oh no! No. Oh, that's left a bit of taste in my mouth. Ah, it's so short. Please let the after bit be worth it, because there wasn't really a lot that happened with them two to make it more of a route. It was just like an extra bit, just for background on his family, more or less, and also the fact that he's got clairvoyance. I don't know how to feel about that. It's too short. It's way too short. But then again, I guess to contrast it, it is nearer the end where you get onto Io's route. So I guess it makes sense that it's short. It's just a little annoying that it's that short, if you guys know what I mean. So, wow, okay, that was very quick. Real quick. I don't know what to say. That was... I didn't expect this route to end so suddenly. Ah well, we got one more coming anyway, and we all know who that one is. It's the one we've been saving for last, Yumi. The ex-girlfriend. She is going to be the final one in this one. And then we are fully done with Nanairo Reincarnation. Wow, it's weird me saying that we're near the end of this. I'm just hoping that noise in the background doesn't get picked up too much. No ghost again today. Sure is peaceful. Eh? Oh? Is that Momotaro? A dog? What's up? Did you run away from home? Oh. No, you don't have a collar on. Do I smell good? Sorry, I have got nothing on me. It's probably the smell of the lunch I had. That's the reincarnation right there. You don't seem to have an owner. That's rare for a small dog like you. Wanna come with me? Yeah. You wag your tail too much. Alright, okay, let's go. Starting today, we're a family. That's Kotori for sure. Oh. She knows. And that's literally it. That's so short, but sweet, I guess. I guess it doesn't overstay itself at the same time, but damn it, that was only like 2 hours? That was so sudden. Damn my conflicted feelings. But there we go, there's Io's route done. Wow, that's very sudden. Real sudden. But anyway, it looks like now, guys, I've got to prepare the final route of this. I'm sorry I was so quiet for a majority of that. I just wanted to take it all in, because I felt like if I said anything, I would take away from the impact that whole scene was supposed to have. And I was just immersed in it. Wow. I mean, I'm guessing the way that all these routes supposedly end is with the parting of Kotori. It seems to have that same pattern, which of course makes sense because in each one she at least departs once. Then that makes sense why she has two endings, one where she doesn't, one where she does. But I guess that's a good signifier to tell us when it's near the end. But now we got Yumi, which is the last one, and I've been excited to see Yumi's route. To be completely fair, I don't think there's a lot you can incorporate for Io's route as a whole into the story, which kind of makes sense. But then again, I don't know how much was cut out because, of course, this is the all-ages version, so it could have been longer for all I know. For all we'd known, even. But do you know what? I'm surprised it was that short, but I'm not upset at it. I'm just more surprised that it was that short. Then again, I guess I've had other surprises when a change in route has only had like 10 minutes of dialogue difference, and this has been a pleasant 2 hours. And to see the insight and see the background on Io was refreshing, and also learn more about the whole world building with the family. But anyway, that is it for me on this episode, guys. Unbelievably, Io's route's already finished, and I can't believe that it was that quick. But hey ho, here we are. And now I will part with you with the word saying, are you ready for the final route next time? So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to need more from me, and I shall see you in the next video. So, guys, I will most certainly see you next time. Whew. That was a surprise. God damn.